Hello. So I'm gonna try out my new engine test stand here. This will be the first run on it. There's Cranky McGlow right there. He's ready to work the throttle. You can see the quick connector there works the throttle when I move him. Plus he's rocking on there. It's a couple things of interest. I wanted to be able to run some of my old crappy lipos on the non-starter. So there's old lipo 2200 or 3000 or something. I bought this thing off eBay or Amazon for 17 bucks, and I made a little switch for it. And when I switch it on, it tells the battery voltage of the lipo, and then it switches to 1.6 to tell you how much voltage is put into the glow plug. And then after you get it cranked, you can just hit that button, turn it off, and leave the connector there. And if it starts to die, just reach over here, turn it back on. And you're not fumbling with the thing and the non-starter, and you're not dropping it in the prop. You know, I've got more lead here if you need more distance. And another thing is I'm using a Milwaukee M18 lithium ion battery. 3D printed this adapter so I can put it on my Hobbyco torque starter. And it's kind of splitting on me where it was printed and didn't really hold it. Somebody set it down too hard and it started coming apart. So I just put tie wraps on it, zippy ties. And then somebody on Glow Nation told me about these silicone cups, and that thing's working really good. Don't really need it on the aluminum spinner, but it works great on the plastic spinners. And as far as my fueling situation, I take a, I think that's a Sonictronics pump with the switch, and then it's shoe gooed onto this can. You gotta clean it real good with alcohol or Lycra or something, and then just stand it up and glue it on shoe goo. Another name for that product is Amazing Goop. And then also over here, there's a piece of angle iron shoe gooed to the gas can, some Velcro. And that's a 4S battery. I used to run 3S, but the pump's getting kind of old and weak. I put the 4S on it and it came alive. So without any further ado, I'm all fueled up. I'm gonna hit the power to the glow starter and see what she'll do. Some of you old school guys may know this, but I can move the throttle guy enough to kill the engine. But back in the old days, we couldn't get one to kill. We just take a rag and just throw it in the prop. And when all else fails, it's a good way to think about it. It's safe. Instead of putting your fingers on the spinner or something, just throw a rag in it. And it's a hot Georgia day. Appreciate y'all checking it out. See you later. Bye.